Greetings fellow Dragon Ball fans and collectors, I'm the DBZ Collector, and this is the Masterlise Extra Extreme Saiyan Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Gogeta from Bandai Namco and Bandai. He was released on December 28th, 2019, and I got him from enightmedia.com. Link in the description box below, as well as links to other places you can buy this figure. Before we get to the figure, we're going to take a look at the box first, something I always like to do. Here is the front. Here's one side, the back, the other side, the bottom, the top, and the Toei Animation sticker, which is this figure sticker of authenticity. Let you know that he is real, not a bootleg. And now on to the figure. When you take this figure out of the box, you are greeted with two pieces. You got his head and the rest of his body. He also comes with a support that goes around his ankle, but he does not need it, so I packed it away. Alrighty then, here he is put together, where he stands at 13¼ inches, a very nice size figure. Bandai did a fantastic job with this figure. The sculpt looks phenomenal, and they captured his likeness extremely well. Looks exactly like his movie counterpart, and I absolutely love the sculpt of the hair. In the last review that I did, which was the base form version, I commented on how jacked up he was, how defined his muscles were, and how in his base form he wasn't that jacked up, they weren't that defined. But when he went Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, I did notice that his muscles look more accurate to this. Maybe not as defined, but pretty darn close. And my opinion about the wraps around his ankles stays the same. There's too much wrinkles, so where they crisscross over each other, it gets lost because of that. Bandai Namco also did a great job with the coloring. I love the colors that they chose, especially for his hair. I love that shade of blue, it looks fantastic. And I love the dark blue to the lighter blue gradient transition, nice and subtle, love that. Like I said in the review of the base form Gogeta, I wish the yellow on his vest was more yellow, like the Grandista Gotenks. Here are both Gogetas next to each other. Obviously the sculpt is the same, and the coloring is almost the same. Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Gogeta is a tiny tad bit lighter, which would make sense because the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form would give off some light. But they should have made the shading on Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Gogeta darker, because where there's light, there's a shadow. I mean, sure, the face will be lighter than the rest of his body. That's because his face is closest to his hair, and his chest will be darker than his face because of the vest casting a shadow. but it's whatever. The only thing I'm really concerned about is the face looking accurate, and to a lesser extent the hair. And now for some figure comparisons. Here he is compared to the Grandista, Resolution of Soldiers, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta, and the Grandista, Resolution of Soldiers, Super Saiyan Gotenks. Also comes with an interchangeable base form head. Would have been awesome if this came with a Super Saiyan 3 one as well. Speaking of Super Saiyan 3, we're getting a Grandista Super Saiyan 3 Goku in June, I believe. Can't wait for that. And here is compared to the Masterlise, the Greatest Saiyan, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and the Super Master Stars Piece, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I do not remember which version this one is. There's 4 different versions. I have all 4. And here is compared to the Super Kamehameha Gogeta and the King Cluster Full Power Super Saiyan Broly. This is the last one version. I got the regular version that I might sell. 1, to downsize a little bit, and 2, to get a little bit of money because I'm laid off for a little while. And here is compared to the Master Stars Piece Goku and the King Cluster Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. I might sell him, he's ugly. If there are any other figures you'd like me to compare him to, then let me know in the comment section below. And I'll reply back as soon as possible with an image of the comparison. Alrighty, then that concludes this review. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. But I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have this figure, then let me know in the comment section below your thoughts and opinions on them. Even if you don't have them, let me know what you think based on what you see in this video. And if you'd like to buy this figure, then in the description box below, I'll provide links to places you can buy him. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.